Good afternoon, walkers, and welcome back to Budapest, Hungary. Today we are going to take a walk around, a meander around what is known as the Jewish Quarter. Right now we're looking at Dohany Synagogue, which is apparently the second largest synagogue in the world. It's absolutely beautiful. I haven't been inside, you have to buy tickets, but it's pretty cool. I don't really know my way around this area, so we're just gonna meander. As I said, we did take a tour of street art in this area, and this is the area of ruin bars, which you may have heard about from Budapest. Having two kids, we have not been out to the ruin bars, but a couple of them are open during the day, so I will try to take you through one that is, it's like Szimpla Kert or something like that. It may or may not be open. It is the day after Christmas, and a lot of stuff is not open, but some stuff is. So we'll take a look. A lot of street art in this area, a lot of history. It's one of the largest Jewish populations in Europe, and that's about the extent of my knowledge. Of course, during World War II, there were some horrific things that happened here, perpetrated on the Jews, and we don't want to forget that. There are several memorials around town, or at least one that is down by the river, which was, I think if I haven't showed yet, I will. It's a series of bronze shoes where Jewish people were lined up and shot. They had to unload all their valuables into their shoes, and they were shot and dumped in the river, their bodies, and just horrible. Anyway, we're gonna wander around. It is, as I said, the day after Christmas. It's about 1:30 p.m. and it's not that cold, but there is a breeze. I'm gonna give you another look at the synagogue here. In these streets. My weather app says it's 46 degrees Fahrenheit, which should probably be about 4 or 5 degrees, 8 degrees Celsius. This is a pretty popular area to tour around and walk around. A lot of nightlife goes on here. A lot of bars and clubs, restaurants. We took a free walking tour. I apologize for the wind, it is a little windy. We took a little walking tour early on in our month here, a street art tour, or alternative Budapest tour, and it was really pretty cool to hear about the community support for various elements of street art. You can see some up here, Rubik's Cube, or the Hungarian Cube. Rubik was Hungarian, a lot of famous Hungarian inventors and others. Harry Houdini was Hungarian, the escape artist. This area is very close to Elizabeth Square and St. Stephen's Cathedral. In fact, you might be able to see the dome in the background there. Today I am using the GoPro 8, which is a great little camera, and I love it, but I can't wait till they come out with a gimbal for it. It does have amazing, almost magical image stabilization, but in order to keep it auto leveled, you have to put the footage into your phone, and an hour-long walk, a 45-minute long walk on your phone is quite large and asking a lot. So the only issue I have with it is keeping it level. But I like the wide angle. I think this is called King Street, only it's a Hungarian word, and I forgot to look at the name of the street on the street sign when we came up here. Hopefully I'll see it soon. One of the reasons I like the GoPro for this kind of walk is that the streets are so narrow, and the GoPro has a wider angle of view, which is pretty helpful. A little less panning around. Kirali Utka. Go through here, this market. Hopefully there won't be too much ambient music. Hopefully the low light isn't gonna hurt the stabilization on the footage here. That's one place where this footage stabilization algorithms kind of fall down. I think it needs a lot more quicker frame rate, or frame shutter speed is what I'm looking for as I try to talk over the ambient music. I'm actually going to have to take a pause up here at the gate to adjust the camera a little bit because I forgot to clear the card. So we'll just do that right over here. Okay, and we're back. I tend to get in a rush and forget to go through all the steps. This is definitely a city of smokers. We are currently walking on Holo Utka. Again, that's my best approximation of how to pronounce that word or that name. Cool artwork here. Here we're approaching Kirali Utka again, King Street. some more street art. Although I wouldn't call this street art, I'd call it murals. But they didn't ask me. And we are on, I forgot to look at the street again.
Hogy nyitva adjam, hogy kibotálhatok, nem annyira.
It's called Kazini Utka. Another big mural here. A couple of them. And then a couple more behind us. Kazinski Utka, and then we're going to cross Dob Utka. For those of you following along, actually we're going to go down Dob Utka.
¿Tienes amigos? No. ¿De qué güey? No, para, me equivoqué. Acá.
We are now going on to Klausal Ter. Ter means square. Nice little city park here. Over here you can see a in the corner there, try and get closer, a mural that is basically just a housing scene, shop, and people out on their balcony, some window washers, and a cat. Anyway, that's kind of cool. I thought it was a shop, a real shop, the first time I saw it. This is Weseleni and Klausel. This is probably pronounced Weseleni at the very least, but it's a W-E-S-S-E-L-N-Y-I. And we're coming up on Nyar Uka, N-Y-A-R, with an accent marked over the A. You can see the Unicum Zwack. That is a liquor produced here It was invented as a medicine. Apparently it's kind of like a bitter version of Jägermeister. I haven't had it yet, and kind of afraid of it, as Jägermeister is not my favorite thing. Crossing Nagi Diofa Uka. Sorry for the wind noise. We're gonna make a left on Kazinski Utka. This is Szimpla Kert. It's a ruin bar, obviously closed today for day after Christmas, but it is open during the day or afternoons. Regularly, normally. It's a pretty cool door. What I'll do is I took some, on our tour, I took some, I believe some video footage, possibly, and I'll try and throw that in here, in which case I would have already done that. make a right on Dohany Utka, D-O-H-A-N-Y.
A popalny jak się dociło Amerykanie.
We're on Szimpla, and I think it's Rakowski. This is one of the main streets in Budapest. Up ahead is the Astoria Hotel, which is also the location of the Astoria Metro line stop. And it crosses Museum Karuta, the street, boulevard. One of the many hop-on, hop-off bus stops. There's a couple companies. This one you're seeing here, and then another one called Big Bus. This says it's Karoli Karut. actually. We're going to pass the Telenor shop where we got our SIM cards. It's ridiculous. Compared to the US, the SIM cards here are ridiculously cheap. I think we got 5 or 10 gigs for $20 compared to 3 gigs for $40 in the States on Verizon. You can also use Vodafone here, or get Vodafone. I think there's another 1 or 2 other companies you can use. Karoli Boulevard, and this is where we're going to end because, surprise, we're back at the Dohany Synagogue. And we'll walk along this other side here, give you a slightly different view. I want to thank you for joining us. I never mentioned the whole subscribe, like, comment thing, but I do appreciate getting those things, and it does help YouTube let others know that we are worth watching. And I also really do appreciate the comments, and I do read them, and I try to respond to all of them within a reasonable amount of time. Sometimes they go to my spam folder, sometimes I just miss them, but I think I got a handle on it now. Good system for that. And I appreciate the feedback, how you use these, what you like seeing, suggestions, corrections. I've had a couple corrections recently which were actually really interesting to me, because I learned something, and that's one of the big, cool, fun things about travel is discovering new things, learning new things, that sort of thing. So again, thank you very much. I'm gonna go do another walk actually that I'll post later, but until that time, happy walking.